Marsac Plateau, one on the Rouge Plateau, and to push them from the two sides and to make them come and meet here above the River Tarn.
Smaller bridges use a similar technique. A powerful set of hydraulic rams literally pumps the deck from one side to the other. But Millau would be the longest launch ever attempted over the highest piers in the world, and the results could spell disaster. The deck is so slender it would bend and collapse if it were pushed out over the 342-metre spans between each pier. The furthest anyone's previously managed is less than half that distance. The first part of the solution was simple. Fit a pylon so its cables support the front of the deck as it goes out over the valley. Then construct temporary steel support towers that halve the spans to a more manageable 171 metres. These steel towers were a construction feat in themselves. The largest, over 170 metres high, is the tallest ever built, and they needed to carry a massive load. 7,000 tons as the leading edge of the deck, together with the first 90-metre pylon slide over. Simply pushing this enormous weight over the top of the vulnerable piers would bring them crashing to the ground.
If we'd done a conventional launch, we would have knocked the piers over like the pins in a bowling alley.
So two of the team reinvent the way this type of bridge is built. Marc Buonamo with Jean-Marie Kremer. The trick is to use a series of these launching systems to jack up the deck and inch it forward. Each system uses two wedge-shaped blocks under each side of the deck. The upper wedge is pulled forward by a hydraulic ram. It slides up the slope of the lower wedge at the same time, lifting the deck from its supports and advancing it 600 millimeters. The lower wedge then retracts, dropping the deck onto its supports. The upper wedge returns to its original position, and the whole cycle begins again. 4 of these clever devices are placed on each pier, all programmed to work at exactly the same time. The result is that together, they pick up the entire roadway and shunt it forward. But if one fails or gets out of step, it could spell disaster. The force could push the bridge piers apart till they collapse.
When you're up there and you see Millau 300 meters below you, you ask yourself,